Hi, I'm Frances Janine, and I rep Philadelphia. And in this city that I live in, it's a pity. Everybody ain't gonna make it. But let's talk truth here. Society is fucked up to the max. And the fact that now we have a president to fuck it up more and has been fucking it up more makes it all more worse. Let's talk about the young lady that died in the hands of her friends. Let's talk about the young lady that was in college that died from a man who had road rage. Let's talk about all the thousands and thousands of people that's killing each other out here. And now you put a man in a chair that will not only condoning it, but is hoping that it goes through and trying to start this whole slavery thing all over again. Let's talk about the benefits that will be lost for the poor, or should I just say low class. It's ridiculous out here. Those that are your friends, that you think are your friends, those are the ones that's going to take you out. So what do you do when you wake up every day and you grab your phone and you want to FaceTime, you want to text your friend, you love your friend, you're loyal to your friend? What is it that you do when you going through some things and this friend is there in this disguise, just being there while you're vulnerable? What do you do? How do you separate the two? How do you see behind that disguise, that costume that they wear every day? Like Halloween is 365 days of the year. What do you do? I'll tell you what you do. Okay? Because at this day and age, it could be your friend, it could be your family. Family, to me, they normally get out of line when it comes to money. Friends get out of line because of jealousy. You can have one shirt better than them and your life going to be affected by it because of a shirt. You can get more attention than the next person that you're hanging with, and they ain't liking that. So they build this rage and this anger. Everybody's so angry and so mad. This is society. Like, you can't even drive down the street without somebody getting ready to run your car off the road because you're driving too slow, or you might have a baby in the back, so you want to be careful. They don't know what's going on inside your car. They damn near ready to run you off the road, which happened to me maybe about 3-4 days ago. I got my grandson. And the man just kept on and if he would have hit the car, how was I supposed to react? Before the cops came up, he's white, I'm black. I guess I'm the aggressor. He hit my car, but that goes unnoticed. Because society right now is saying that we're in the wrong and everybody else that is of a different shade of color is in the right. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not prejudiced at all. I love everyone. Okay? And love is a strong word, especially when you don't know people. But I love them. So let's be very clear about some things about society. One, there is a small level of opportunity for the low class to become higher, to be able to pay their bills, to be able to finance their children. If there were more jobs out here, okay, people wouldn't have to reflect on welfare. What about ex-offenders? Y'all keep saying there's a second chance. I ain't seen a second chance yet. You know why? Because anytime they have an ex-offender, and I don't know how other states are, but in Pennsylvania, anytime they have some type of ex-offender seminar where you could come and try to get a job, the line is about 3,000 people. We're talking about in one state. People might come from everywhere. But this is society. I'm just trying to figure out. Anytime the Pope comes and this city can build lights on Broad Street, but you closing down all the schools, somebody's thinking wrong here. And these are the people that we vote for, the people that are in the chair, the people that wear that disguise when they go on TV, the news, and they say, I'm for the people. I love y'all to death. I'm for the people. I'm going to make sure that this is going to be done like this and this is going to be done like that. This is a perfect example. Because when you put your trust in that person, you vote for that person, they get in a chair. What do? They disappoint you, right? I know they disappoint me. They disappoint you, right? So just think of someone very close to you that you hang with every day. Go to the mall, sit at the table and eat, sleep on the couch together, sleep on the floor under the fan in the summertime. You know, the struggle, the hardship, all that you are sharing with this person. And through all of that, they still can find a reason to hate you and want to take your life. And for what? Ain't no coming back from death. Because once it's done, it's done. And I just started to think that I needed to vent to all of social media because I'm in my feelings, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are in their feelings as well. Right now, I'm in a hotel because my job has put me here for a week on an assignment. So I'm in a hotel, and I've been here since Sunday, and today is Tuesday. And it's a different environment than the hood, than the shooting. You know, it's kind of hard when you start losing people and then you don't want to even go outside anymore. You don't even want to, society it's just the pain that no pill can fix. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people think of all the wrong things. Materialistic shit. People go hard, whether they hustle or work for materialistic shit. Half of you people don't even get a bunch of likes. Half of you people, half of the people, they think so wrong, they'll buy some materialistic and they know they got that rent over there, that rent receipt over there that need to be paid. It's not fair. You know what I mean? I am no saint. I'm never going to sit here and act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But here's the thing about it. I'm learning. And that's what a lot of people have to start doing. They have to put certain shit aside when they see it ain't beneficial. If you've been doing this one thing for a year, 6 months, whatever, and you ain't getting nowhere yet, but where your antennas at? Where your hate at? When you gonna start to think that I gotta do differently, I gotta move differently, I got a lot to lose, I got kids out here, nobody thinking for the kids. The news is devastating. I mean, this is really society. This is what we wake up to every day. Yeah, we blessed to see another day, but at the end of the day, we blessed to see another day, but we're going into each day with a problem, some type of heartache, some type of hardship, some type of suffering, you know, some type of fake happiness. People are not happy. People are very angry. And they're starting to lash out in the worst way possible. And I'm in my feelings about it because I just feel that there has to be some type of... And what about the good people that are trying to speak out to everyone, including myself? Hoping that someone will listen. Put the guns down, put the knives down, stop taking life insurance policies out on your family. And like, you're making TV shows out of death. You know what I mean? TV shows on the ID channel is because of death. You know how many first 48? And it's showing you that friends are killing friends and nobody has woke up yet. When is anybody just going to wake up? This is all the way around the world. Society is everywhere around this world. And in each state, there is a problem. There's a situation. People are hungry out here. People are struggling out here. So what do? We got unanswered questions. What is it that we do? People could go make a funny video and it'll get 1 million likes. It'll get 1,000 likes, whatever it is. But when someone starts speaking the truth or start being in their feelings, nobody shares that. Ain't even got to be about the likes. How about everybody start a chain reaction of sharing? You know, like trend setting. Because if you could trend set a Gucci belt or a Louis Vuitton bag and, oh, I want to be better than you. I want to speak on some shit. Where is the smarts in a lot of people? It's beyond a disaster out here. It's beyond a disaster out here. You feel me? And I just really feel that in all actuality, the next generation is going to suffer. Because those that are older, like myself, have kids that are raising kids. What's for that generation? Is there any hope? Is it going to get worse? I don't see an outlet. I don't see where it's going to get better. And we got babies that's born every day into this world. There is no structure. None. There is no structure for the next generation. It's just a fallen situation between politics, blacks and whites, Puerto Rican, Chinese, gas, oil, all that stuff. It's always a problem. It's a discrepancy. It's a debate. It's an argument. It's a fight. It's just nothing good. Life is supposed to. I know it ain't supposed to be all good. But it ain't got to be all bad either. And sometimes when people wake up in the morning and they wake up on the wrong side of the bed, check yourself at the door. Because that's all you got at the end of the day. Check yourself at the door. You feel me? And look at the turnaround. You know what I mean? People will start speaking and things like that. And then when the money start coming in, they forget where they come from. Now people look up to you to be this motivational person, this person that started this speech that everyone looked at and agreed with and fell in love with. And then as soon as you get rich or you get some type of money, you forget all about it. You have those type of people out there too. You feel me? This is like the end of the days. You got planes running in the buildings. You got oceans flooding cities. Like, I'm hurt. I know that you can relate. This is a hurtful situation. This is not supposed to be like this. This can't be life. Because if you can reflect back to your childhood days, back in the day, Christmas trees used to be up in the holidays, family used to be around, playing Marvin Gaye. You got your Barbie doll house, your race car for your brothers. You got your family cheering and hugging and I love you. Nowadays, Christmas come around and you got family coming in with a vengeance. They coming in with an attitude. They coming in rolling their eyes. They coming in, they just coming in. They ain't coming in with a heart of gold. They coming in with a black heart. And that's the problem now. People are not satisfied with who they are. And I believe that the world and everything in it plays a part. You know, some people might have tried really hard, right? They might have tried really hard and got knocked down. Some stronger than others. Some could take it and say, yo, I'm going to keep fighting. But what about those that cannot take it? What are they going to do? They're going to become very angry. They're going to become very mad. And then they're going to become this problem to society. And it starts with kids also, because if their household isn't conducted in a manner where it's all about the children and the upbringing of a child and teaching them and talking to them and things like that, they're going to run out there in the street and look for what they should be getting at home. It's not fair. None of us asked to be here. God created us. He wanted us here. When you have a child and you bring them in the world, they ain't asked to be here, but they're here. So what are you going to do? Are you looking at the TV shows, the news? The news is devastating. Kids are dying. Kids are being brought up with no dad, no mom, or both. It's a big world out there. And some people like, well, fuck it. I'm living my life. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. No, just take one day out of the week. I ain't even talking about no hours. Take one day out of the week. Put a message up. You know, people follow you. People, you got millions of views. One day out the week. One day. It won't hurt. I know people have busy schedules and they're living their lives and they can't live for the world. But it's tiring to see. You know, this is my first live YouTube video. I have a video that was up and it wasn't a good video. And I was assaulted and had to defend myself. And then people had comments. And I respected their comments. You know, this is my first live video, but it will not be my last. I will go on YouTube and voice my opinion and hope that someone will just add to what I have to say. Because I can learn from you just like you can learn from me. It's all a work in progress, and it's all about learning. It's about progression. It's about moving forward, not staying stuck or moving backwards at the end of the day. There is intelligence in everyone. You just have to have that fire in you. You can't just be on some I don't give a fuck. That's not fire in you. That's the devil in you. You understand? So at the end of the day, I hope that many of the viewers that might view this or might pass it along can elaborate and start commenting and adding to where I'm going with this. Because I'm trying to go in a positive, good place. You know what I mean? And a lot of people vent on social media to start beefs, and beefs can ruin your life and take your life. I think that venting before you get to that angry part, I don't care if it's the social media or not, it could probably can go a long ways. You don't know until you try. You feel me? And I was raised that no question is a bad question. Only a fool will have his mouth closed, because closed mouths don't get fed. You can get fed knowledge. I ain't just talking about money. You can get fed knowledge. All you gotta do is open your mouth. You can get fed something deeper within inside of you. All you have to do is open your mouth. All you have to do is, and if you don't have no one to talk to, you start writing it down. Write it down in a book. Read it back to yourself. Yo, I said that? Really? Was I drinking? Was I high? Whatever. Was I sober? But I said that. You know what I mean? Because now you are on the outside of you looking in. So just write down what it is. You know, get a little book, black and white composition book, a binder, whatever you want to do. Start making it your little diary. And it's not even your diary. It's more of like feelings. And you're writing down your thoughts. You know what I mean? Be very outspoken to yourself. Be very loyal to yourself. No one could come in to your life and make you feel any different. Because being loyal is a good feeling. People talk about it all day long, but they don't practice it in real life. You know what I mean? They're not in the physical. They in the verbal. I'm loyal. Da, da, da. Nobody's in the physical when it comes to being loyal. And that's the problem now. Because once you hurt the person that you so much envy, where does life go for you? Where does it change? Does it make it better for you? Do it make it better that the child doesn't have a dad or a mother? Because some people, and I ain't going to say some, a lot of people act off feelings. And a person that acts off feelings is a problem to society. That can't be life. If you don't have self-control over your emotions and your feelings, you have to seek help. And if help ain't out there, that can't be life. Because a person that acts off their feelings is deadly. Once they make that false move, once they black out, when the light hit, the damage is already done. It's already done. I know it's hard out here. It's hard out here for all of us. It's hard out here for the rich. Yeah, they got money, but that don't mean that life is easy. You feel me? It's hard out here for everyone in everyone's own little way. It's how we deal with it. You feel me? It's how we deal with it and what we do with it. And I just wanted to share that because social media has made the world worse. Back when it was MySpace or something like that, it was just something to do. It was fun. You didn't see all the things on MySpace that you see on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc. It might have was there, but I don't think that it was there as intense as it is now. It's terrible. Like, social media is becoming, it's not something to hit a like button anymore. You hitting the like button, but you still devastated by what you hit, what you're liking. That someone posted a picture of someone's death, or someone posted a picture of someone's hardship, and a caption was something you liked, so you liked it. But the big picture is somebody died. Somebody's struggling. That's the big picture. But you still liked it and kept on going. You ain't even taking the time to look and be like, wow, my condolences go out to this person. People just say it. They don't really mean it. It's why? That is the big unanswered question. Why? At the end of the day. I just hope and pray that things get better. I want to wake up and turn on the television and see it's a sunny day and these children are going on a trip and they all dressed up. Kids are going out for Halloween. Their parents ain't scared to take them trick-or-treating because it's mystery night the night before and someone might hurt you or anything like that. The 4th of July is fireworks and people don't think, oh, let me bring out my gun, because can't nobody tell the difference between a gun and the fireworks. Stuff like that. It's Christmas time, so I'm not buying my niece this Barbie doll because I ain't fucking with her mother. It has nothing to do with the kids. People are so petty. They're so into their feelings that they're so comfortable with it. It's the problem. Nobody wants to talk it out anymore. Because you say one thing wrong and that just blows up into something unnecessary, irrelevant, just not right. When people act out, they don't care if kids are watching. It's bad. You know what I mean? And I just really hope that my message tonight is for anyone who watches this and those that are out there, please just try to do better with your emotions and your feelings. There's so much more to life than negativity. There is so much more to life than the battle. Because the battle ain't even yours to begin with. You know that, right? Battle ain't yours, it's his. Whether it's a law, Jesus Christ, God, whatever you believe in, there's still a mighty one above, and the battle is his. So my message to everyone out there that goes on YouTube and just surfing and might stumble across my video and things like that, I just hope and pray that I've said something that might have registered in your mind and your feelings in your heart. You might be going through something and say, hey, let me get on social media, let me get on YouTube, and then you stumble across Francis' message out there, and you can relate to what I'm saying. You can look at your situation in a different light, in a different eye, and you could just make a change. You know what I mean? It's going to take a miracle. That I believe. It's going to take a miracle. It's not going to take a message of 1,000 people. I mean, we have things like the Million Man March. Positive stuff going on that a lot of people don't even care about. They weren't brought up to care about it. Their mother ain't talked to them about it. Dad ain't talked to them about it. They wasn't brought up to care, so they don't care. But that doesn't mean that you can't change that effect in you. Doesn't mean that you can't make a better way for you and yours, your family, your mother. You know what I mean? Because when you do things in the street, you only being selfish and thinking about yourself. Believe me, I know. When you do stuff in the streets that hurt someone, or you do something that makes someone want to hurt you, you still got a mother that loved you and raised you, whether it was to the best of her ability or she couldn't do it all. She still brought you into this world. She still hurt if something happened to you. So I'm just hoping that tonight my message